now, bro. But I'm actually making an exposed video on this dude, bro. We're making a diss track on this dude. Drop down all the shit that you want me to talk about in the exposed video / diss track that I don't know about, bro. I'm actually sick of this, bro. Suga finally admits members dating and the real ships. Jimin seen kissing a man. Who's Jimin seen? Oh, Jimin. Right? I thought that was Jimin seen as like a name. Okay, come on now. The worst part about this video is he's actually not going to talk about these points. I'm going to watch the video and he's actually not going to talk about this. That's my thing. I don't think he's actually going to talk about this. Also, how the hell does this have 2.6 thousand likes with a title like this, bro? Bro, I'm not optimistic because I've seen this guy's videos before. Instantly, I don't like him.
Hey Dom, this is David Suga. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into
just in case he says something.
Suga and him
Also, Suga would never, you know what I'm saying? Even if something was happening, Suga would never snitch.
Discussing the members dating, and also him kind of addressing his thoughts and ARMY's thoughts on people shipping them. I think this is definitely
Suga admits real ships. That's not what you, bro. That's not what you just said in the
something
title.
interesting and something I want to talk about. We also have a very fun clip of Jimin trying to kiss a man, and this ended up trending everywhere. I definitely have some thoughts on this. So grab your dumpling, a teaspoon mug merch, and let's get into it. If you're new here and you're
nice, Jimin tried. Yeah, nice.
This type of stuff, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified anytime the video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be first, leave your hate comment, please.
And if you're a hater, I'd like to be first to leave a hate.
Make sure to subscribe.
Bro, we're making a whole ass reaction video.
So you can be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing I want to get into today is...
Bro, I don't care if you clickbait. It's just the way this guy acts. You know what I'm saying? Because then he got like this H3 personality where he acts better than everyone else. On top of just the worst clickbait.
Is what happened with Suga and him talking about dating. So dating is a touchy topic with BTS because it's controversial. Them loving and having a life outside of music is controversial. It's a scandal. It shouldn't be, and every time we talk about it, it shouldn't be something that makes people scared. The one thing I hope to achieve with this channel is that having a conversation about members dating isn't something we are scared to participate in. Let this be the generation that normalizes that. The internet is filled with people thinking,
see, bro, this is what I mean, bro. Guys, you know, I'm just here to bring positivity and normalize the, you know what I'm saying, K-pop idols having a life and dating and stuff outside. Bro, tell me, doesn't sound like he's like, bro, trying to sound like preachy and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, guys, he's like, I'm the good guy, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm the good guy, guys. Bro, but then his title is Suga finally admits members are dating and their real ships, Jimin seen kissing a man.
That BTS is dating each other, BTS is dating other members from other groups, just a lot of stuff. We obviously do not know what is real and what is fake, and honestly these rumors or theories in some cases have some merit to it. Like, it's believable to a certain extent, but usually if you think about it more deeply, you can definitely find fault with it. But it's ships, as well as it being a scandal to date, that has been an issue with K-pop fandoms when idols are asked about dating. They're rarely, if ever, in Korean talk shows because they know it's a scandal and they'll talk or debate about it when the idols are not there, and specifically they'll avoid names or anything like that. But in America, the American talk shows really often like to talk about dating, and that is because it's seen as very normal in America. Not only that, it's just fun gossip. Oh, so-and-so is dating whoever. No one gets mad. It's like something you and friends talk about at lunch. It's like, oh, they're Hollywood's favorite couple. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello did this and they got even more famous. But it's definitely important to note how big an issue this is in Korea. So it's important for interviewers to do their research and understand this first. However, when BTS did their interview for Rolling Stone, they were in no doubt good hands.
Bro, I want to throw hands, bro! Bro, my problem is, I don't care if you clickbait. But then he's like, guys, it's very important in Korea culture, you know what I'm saying? We all have to stay respectful on the when he's talking about Ellen DeGeneres. Guys, we all have to stay respectful of all the how, you know what I'm saying, how Korean netizens, or whatever they call them, treat Korean idols. But then your title is Suga finally admits members are dating, Jimin seen kissing a man. Bro, what is you talking about right now? How are you trying to be the one preaching respect, bro? Bro, I don't care if you're a scumbag, you know what I'm saying? I like that stuff. That stuff's entertaining. But then when you do stuff like this and then just preach about how good of a person you are, bro, it's just...
someone who spoke Korean that did the interview, because the answers we have in the magazine are in English, so they were definitely translated. So had to have spoke Korean during the interview. Basically, when asked about dating, none of the boys acknowledged any romantic relationship before their debut, meaning every ship and everything we see online of them dating before debut has been debunked, or more importantly, if they're denying it, then we take their word for it. The interviewer also asked Suga directly if he was worried about the fan reactions, probably talking about ships and stuff like that, and what the ARMY's reaction to Suga dating or any member dating. I really like Suga's answer. Let me read it to you first. I have a hard time understanding this question. The ARMY is a diverse group. In this hypothetical situation, some may accept it, some may not. Whether it's dating or something else, they're all individuals and they will understand things differently. And I've never seen celebrities...
I remember this question. This isn't even about Suga dating, bro. This isn't even about... What was the... The interviewer asked Suga directly if he was worried about the fans' reactions. They were just talking about the reactions to something, bro. Not even about dating. Bro, what are you even talking about right now?
Also asked Suga directly if he was worried about the fan reactions.
So
probably talking about ships and stuff like that. And what the ARMY's reaction to Suga dating or any member dating. I really like Suga's answer. Let me read it to you first. And some understand things differently. And feels that each person has their own opinions and own theories. And while it seems like a collective thing when you see 50,000 hate comments to be like, oh, everyone hates me. But to have a more interesting mindset where you're like, well, a lot of people hate me, but there's people that don't. Everyone has their own opinion. It's a different mindset, right? But I think this quote that he said is very important to note and what it could possibly mean.
That's the mindset you have to have, bro. 2021, bro. 2021, that's the mindset you have to have. You know what I'm saying? Even if 100 people hate you, you know what I'm saying? You still got one person that likes you. But even then, most of the time, the people that hate you is the loud minority. You know what I'm saying?
First off, yes, ARMY is a very diverse group. And the ARMYs that are in the States, and let's say typically don't listen to K-pop and just American music, are now listening to BTS because BTS has English music. If they read a dating rumor, they'll be like, oh, cute. Well, in Korea, BTS will be canceled and rioted. So very diverse group, and I like that he is aware. Now, in between there, we have people who do support dating, but very specific.
See, this guy's like, wow, look at the difference in culture. Like, bro, we gotta respect the difference in culture, bro.
Specifically, who BTS dates. So it can't be just anyone. It has to be the person they ship a specific member to. So you like, for example, RM and Jin together, but if RM reveals he is dating someone else, you then send death threats because you want RM to date Jin, and that's a little not okay. I don't stand by that at all. But as you can see, the spectrum varies widely. And him addressing that ARMYs are different and have a different reaction is addressing those people from American fans to shippers and Korean fans. Also, I believe he is saying that people will understand ships differently. I personally believe he indirectly addressed ships.
Also, if you think there's actual any ships in BTS, bro, you stupid. They're way too smart to even mix, you know what I'm saying, business, their friendship with all that kind of stuff.
And basically said, we are going to think what we are going to think. I think there will be a time for sure that BTS will really date. I do think it will have to unwind for them a little bit, and they'll have to chill. And when the spotlight is off them, just a little bit, then they can go ahead and date with ease. Because if I were to date someone, I probably wouldn't want to bring my baggage to their door and be like, so get ready for death threats. And teens coming to your house to egg you. And it's like, oh no, I didn't want all that. I can totally see the members dating people who are not famous too. Like dating their old family friends' daughters or just people from their hometown. They honestly do not seem like they'd be family.
Their old family friends' daughters? Oh, what? Bro.
Friends' daughters or just people from their hometown. They honestly do not seem like they'd be interested in dating someone else who's famous. Because
alright, but to that point, even though it ain't none about business, bro, who else is gonna actually relate to, like, bro, BTS, they're so far gone from reality. Like, they stay humble, but, like, they're not living in the same world as us. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the reason celebrities date celebrities is because they're the only people they can relate to. So, like, bro, you think BTS reached that much level of success and they could really just chill, all of them could just chill with regular people? Come on now.
Because there's no interest in that. Like, you wouldn't be able to show BTS members a life they never experienced because they've traveled the world already. But a life with someone who just goes to the movies, does regular things, that's something they probably...
that they can't relate to because they can't go to the movies. So now we stuck inside. Like, what?
Oh, I can't wait to see their grandkids and all those normal things with them. Such a beautiful day it'll be. BTS is always trending on social media or the tweetster all the time for the littlest things. And the day we see them dating there, we're going to freak. Jimin was actually trending this morning and we freaked. It wasn't a dating thing per se, but it was very fun.
But Jimin always trolls.
And a lot of people were dying over this. I believe it was a recent BTS memory episode, so if you don't know what that is, BTS every year will sell DVDs and CDs where it's only behind the scenes footage and you basically get to see uncut. And they have a lot of these. So there's probably stuff that was like too much that they had to cut out, and clearly too much that they had to cut out from.
So we're on to the next point, bro. We didn't really hear nothing about Suga admitting real ships on their date. Like,
the official episodes, so they kept it in the DVD. This was a walk down memory lane in 2020, and literally so much is recorded of BTS, but this moment that happened recently was spicy, so spicy. You gonna need some milk, holy milk, to be honest. I don't know the full context of this because this is obviously on the DVD, but the little clip that ended up being trending was a moment where Jimin was playing around with Jungkook and tried to stab Jungkook with a microphone, and then went right to attempt to kiss Jungkook, and Jungkook pulled away at the last minute. Jimin gets
bro, look at Jungkook, look at Jimin's face though, bro. He trolling.
Actually pretty close, and it's very comfortable or uncomfortable depending on your comfort level. I do enjoy seeing my husbands get along with each other, get a little touchy. Immediately on the tweetster, the phrase "just kiss already" started trending, and then Jikook started trending. So a lot of people were talking about this and freaking out about this because they wanted them to kiss.
But I feel like Jimin and V always trolling. You know what I'm saying? V always trolling Suga, and bro, Jimin always trolling everyone.
But like, oh my god, my hubby is cheating on me. Someone who they have no idea.
Jimin, bro, I feel like Jimin and V would get along with Aiden Ross.
Idea
way
exists,
too well.
but we are secretly married. Let me just clarify that since everyone is so curious and was asking. But it's definitely really funny that they are definitely very close. I think it's very smart for them to put this in the DVD because of course this would probably get out and people would be talking about it. And of course this would make a lot of people go ahead and purchase the DVD to see the context of it and to see what this is about. Of course the stuff on the DVD is oftentimes more casual and it's moments they directly cut from a bigger free platform, and now that they decide they were going to kiss, we have to pay for it, but like take my credit card. Taekook also at the same time started trending too. I think when we see one of them trend, it doesn't take too long for the other ship to trend as well, and it's cute now that we have two moments to look at. I'm not sure if this moment is also from the BTS Memories DVD, but I think it is. There's a moment where Taeyang looked like he was cold. He had his arms inside his shirt, you know, the thing you do when you're cold. And Jungkook took notice and immediately took a blazer he saw and wrapped it around Taeyang so he wouldn't be too cold. And you're telling me that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I've never seen something this cute. Like my eyes were blessed after looking in the mirror all day and being like, oh no. But then my eyes were blessed with Taekook. It's like refreshing vitamins for the eyes. Speaking of which,
God, you know that thing you do when you're cold? Bro, no, I don't know that thing.
Looking at the computer all day, look at something green, like a green plant. It's supposed to help. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and featuring this.
Bro, the thing is, he put my boy Suga in the title, bro. I don't know, Suga ain't no snitch, you know what I'm saying? Suga said, hey, it ain't my life, not my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it not my business what goes down. You wanna ask them? Ask them. I ain't snitching, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's tough, okay? Hey, man. That's why, bro, Suga don't talk about nobody else's business. How the hell does this video have 2.6 thousand likes? He didn't address anything in the title, okay? He didn't even say any of these words. Bro, how does it get likes, bro? What? Bro, I get more dislikes for trolling and stuff, bro. I really appreciate how Suga answered the question, honestly. Bro, he asked him a different question. Bro, it wasn't even the question that he asked him. I can't wait, man. Bro, I don't understand how he gets likes. I don't understand with these comments. It has to be fake. Bro, I remember this interview as well. Like, he wasn't asking about them dating. I can't remember, he kind of alluded to that, but like... Bro. Hey, man. Bro, I'm going to start working on a diss track and exposed video on this guy, because I like making diss tracks and exposed videos. I don't do it enough, but... Why use my name Sugar in the title, bro? Like, bro, don't... You know what I'm saying? I identify as Suga. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys like a month back. I identify as Suga. Don't use my name or the other Suga's name in your title, okay? Stop playing. I don't know, bro. This guy, bro, it's just the way, bro. As I said, bro, he just acts better than everyone else. Just preachy at the same time he does this stuff. Just annoys me, man. Hey, if you guys enjoy the video, like, subscribe, and I'm out. See ya.